Alright, so we are doing adduction of the thumb, and the client is either seated or supine, so she's seated right now, and the forearm will be pronated, and wrist is neutral, thumb is relaxed, and palmar abduction, and I am sitting, I could sit either opposite or right next to the client, that's going to be tested. So we're going to stabilize at the wrist and the metacarpals by grasping the hand around the ulnar side of and supporting it slightly above the resting surface. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to palpate the adductor pollicis on the palmar side of the thumb web space. So that I'm going to lift it up here just to show. Here is the adductor pollicis, and I'm going to palpate that. And so now I'm going to ask Elaine can you adduct your thumb? Okay. And then from this position, I'm going to grasp the proximal phalanx of the thumb near the metacarpal head and pull downward toward abduction. And so you have to resist.
Oh.
So I'm going to provide the resistance. And then she's able to mass what is it called?
Resistance.
Resist, yeah. And then so she gets a 5 on that. Now for the grades that are 4 and below, I'm gonna have Elaine position in the same manner as above, except the forearm is in mid position and the forearm and hand are resting on the ulnar border. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Then I'm gonna stabilize over the wrist and the palm. And again, I'm going to palpate later. I'm going to palpate the adductor pollicis, which is right here. And I'm going to ask you to adduct. Okay. And so now with that motion, she gets a 4, a 2.
Correct.
4 is the same thing as 2. And then, so I guess if I want to offer some resistance, it says not available, but I guess I could do the same thing.
For 2+, like
yeah, for 2+,
resistance.
I could bring it down, and with
It's not
minimum.
slight.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. With minimal
Resistance,
yeah.